Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm doing something a little bit different today. It's a kind of a tag, kind of a challenge thing. It's like what's in my photo card collection. But I found it on Twitter. It was like a list of like prompts actually. One of these like send me a number and I'll show you a photo thing. But I thought I'd give it a go doing it in video form. Because why not? It's an excuse for me to talk about my photo cards, and then we're in a bit of a, not really a lull between releases because there's things happening. JK's album's coming out soon. Oh, yes, I've pre-ordered it, multiple copies. Gonna try and go all out for collecting. We had 3D. There's another song out on Friday, I think it is. There's so much happening. The Jimin's documentary, I'm like overwhelmed with stuff. They just like threw everything at us all at once, and I'm excited. I'm nervous, but yeah, yeah. Can't get my words out. So I thought just something different to do. I'll do this little tag game challenge thing. I will link to the original post that I found it on Twitter because it's not my tag. I'd take no credit for it. I just thought it'd be something different to try. So, kind of slight disclaimer as well. All these, well, not all of them, but a lot of these cards are like JK heavy because he's who I collect most. But there's like some of the other members in there. So just, yeah. So without further ado, the first question is your favourite PC of your old bias, and because I'm indecisive, I've picked two for JK and I've picked cards for Jin and Yoongi as well. So these are my favourite cards for JK. That is his B pre-order bonus and the Map of the Soul concept book. I can't remember which version it is. I think it's Clue. I think it's the Clue version. Yeah. But these have been two of my dream photo cards for like when I first got into collecting. Never ever thought I'd own this one because it was always so expensive. I probably did pay a little bit too much for it at the time, but yeah, I'm so happy to own them. And for Jin, it's a fairly new one, but this is one of his astronaut PCs. I just think he looks so cute. Like the hair, like the orange jumper, like, oh, so adorable. Can you believe it's been like a year since we got that enlistment notice? And it's been a year since Yet to Come in Busan. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, this is one of my favourite Jin cards. It just looks so cute. My favourite one for Yoongi might be a slightly controversial or unexpected choice, but it's his Wings photo card. I don't know what it is. It's the eyes, the makeup, the reflection of like the sequins on his face, the pose, just the eyeshadow colour, like the little liner. Like, yeah, I don't know why, but I just love this card so much. I think it looks beautiful. Yeah. The next question or prompt is my most expensive PC. So I wasn't sure if this is what I've spent the most money on or what's worth the most money. But I decided to go with JK's Memories of 2021 Blu-ray. I did pull this one, but I've just looked at like the prices it goes for on resale and just kind of based it off that. Yeah, I do like this card, even though it's it's a reminder of that horrible interview. But he looks so cute, and it was probably one of the best pulls of my life. Yeah. My first photo card ever, which is the next prompt, is I think it was this one, the Map of the Soul 7 version 4 group card. Yeah, I think this. I always get mixed up because I think the first album that I bought, it was either Map of the Soul or Love Yourself Answer, but from Love Yourself Answer I pulled Tear, and then I've since traded that card with my friend to get JK's card. So I don't know, like my timeline gets all mixed up because I bought so many albums in like so close together when I first got into BTS, so like I can't remember. But I'll just go with this one because it's just a really nice card, and OT7, you know, like one of my first pulls, very, very fitting. Yeah. I did have this in the back of my phone for quite a while as well. Sleeved obviously, but yeah, still love this card. Next prompt is a photo card you carry around. I don't really carry photo cards around with me. I have a replica of JK's M2UB Lucky Draw in the back of my phone, like the one with the blonde hair and the white jumper. But that's a replica because I still don't have the real thing. Not that I would ever put the real thing in the back of my phone. No. The only time I really carry photo cards around with me is if I've gone to like a particular event, so like the cinema viewings that they've done, like for Permission to Dance on Stage and like Yet to Come and D-Day. Like I carried a couple of photo cards with me just for funsies, you know. But yeah, I don't really carry anything like real ones around with me because I'm just scared of losing them or scared of someone stealing them. So yeah. Next is a pre-order bonus photo card. I decided to pick Jin's Butter Japan pre-order. I just think he looks really cute. Yeah. There's like so many cards I could have picked for this one, but yeah. Just went with Jin because I miss him. Yeah, it's that time of year where I'm like, it's getting close to like a year since the astronaut as well. Like I can't believe it. But yeah. A photo card with sentimental value. Again, I picked two because I'm indecisive. So I went with this Persona JK, which I think was the first JK card that I bought. Because it came, like I was buying a second-hand album of Depop and it came with this photo card. Yes, I think this is the first JK that I got. The first JK I pulled might have been Love Yourself Her version E. So yeah, the pizza shop one, that was the first JK that I pulled. But this is the first one I bought. And then I went with the Proof Standard one for another one with sentimental value. I mean, all my cards have sentimental value. But this one was like my first proper BTS comeback, and I pulled this one, and like maybe I cried a little bit. I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but yeah, I was just so happy to pull this. And again, like Proof was like a special time because, like I said, my first BTS comeback. Yeah, that time was wild. So next is the rarest PC you have. I kind of like struggle with these because I don't know what's rare. Like I don't think I have anything in my collection that's particularly rare. Like nothing that's worth like hundreds or thousands. Like no. But I did just get, this is a recent order. I was going to do a little update, but I didn't get like many things in this Macari order, so I just thought it wasn't worth it. But one of my newest cards is JK's Young Forever Dope PC, which I wasn't expecting to get, but I saw it for a decent price, so I just went for it, and I had space for it in my binder, and it worked perfectly with my layout that I had in my head, so I went for it. Yeah, so this is probably the rarest one I have. I don't know, like what classes as rare to anyone, but yeah. The next prompt is a Polaroid PC. I just went with this little Yoongi from the Deco kit. I just think he looks so cute, and like this jacket is kind of ridiculous, but he looks great. Yeah, Polaroids, they're kind of fun sometimes, yeah. And next we have a photo card that I traded for. I haven't traded that many times, like I haven't really bought a lot of things where I've needed to trade. But I got this one. This is one of Yoongi's Dida version 2 cards. Traded with someone on Instagram. It was just a really nice, quick, easy trade. Went really well. Yeah, so that was one of the very few things I've traded. And the next prompt is an underrated PC. So I've picked a set for this one actually. And again, it might be a slightly controversial or unusual choice, but I've decided to go with the Season's Greetings 22 group cards. And simply because I love this concept. I love like any sort of rock, like alt concept, because this is like so my kind of thing. Like, also that like Vogue cover that JK just did, like the punk one, like amazing, incredible. I did manage to get that magazine, and I did get the hip hop cover one as well, because yeah. But these photo cards I think are underrated, just because I really like the concept, and I wish they'd do more stuff like this, just because it's right up my alley. Yeah. So the next prompt is a signature pose. We all know what's coming. I collect JK, so what is his signature pose? It's pouty kissy peace sign face, obviously. Like, there's so many I could have picked for this, because when I like go through and look, he has so many cards like this, and I love it so much. Yeah, I just went with his proof pre-order and the butter cream. Is this the cream version? I think. The beach one. Yeah. Yeah, I just really like these cards. Just think he looks so cute. Yeah. Next up is an odd sized PC. Again, I went with a set, like a group set. I could have picked like an album set, like Wings or HYYH, but instead I've gone with this set, which is the Army Kit. Is this version 9 or 8? Oh, I can never remember which one it is. I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, this set, I don't know why they made it like this, because it looks like they should be mini PC size, but they're not. And it's really annoying. But they are really nice cards. Like, they all look so beautiful. It's just really frustrating that they don't fit in an 8 pocket page, and I've had to put them in 4 pocket pages. But yeah, this is my choice for the odd sized PCs. So next up we have a transparent photo card, and I went with the Jack in the Box pre-order transparent one. This is from the Weverse one, like the arson concept. I just really like this look on him. Like, I love the eyeshadow, like the eyebrow slit, like the nail varnish as well. He looks so good. Yeah, like the arson video was so good. Like, one of my favourite looks that he's done. I don't know how like I feel about transparent photo cards though. They're kind of like I don't want to say gimmick, but like, you know what I mean, like a novelty. That's probably a better word. I don't know. I don't hate them or anything. They're just, I don't know. Do we prefer them? Do we wish they'd do other things other than transparent cards? I don't know. But yeah, that's still a cute card though. Next up we have a group or unit PC, and I just went with this one, which is HYYH Part 2. I guess this could have been an odd size one as well, but yeah, I pulled this card as well, but it's just like such an iconic look. Yeah, love that card. Next up is funniest PC. I kind of struggled with this one because I don't think I own anything that's like really funny. Like, I don't own Bread First Hair. Like, that's probably one of the funniest cards. But I just went with this one. This is one of JK's Daikon things, like the most recent one that they did. I just think he looks a bit silly, a bit goofy, but you know, still so cute. And that little hat, like, I don't know. It's just this funny. Yeah. Next up we have a concert related photo card. Again, this is a new one that I got in my recent Macari order. Remember how I said that Yoongi photo card from D-Day Seoul was like my new dream photo card? I have it. I can't believe it. Like, again, I probably paid a little bit too much for it, but I couldn't resist. Like, I needed this photo card so badly. Like, oh my god. Yeah, so this is from the final, but I love this outfit. He looks so good. Like, the hair and everything. Yeah, I'm like really sad that he's started his enlistment now, but you know, I know everything will be fine. It's just like the day he did his live, like I cried so much. And, like I felt so bad for like days as well. It's just like yeah, I know they're gonna be fine. I know everything's like gonna be fine. They're gonna be back in 2025. Like, it's all good, but just that moment, like when like you see when they do their live, or like you see their last message, like oh, it just, yeah, it hurts. But this Yoongi, this card is amazing. I'm so happy that I own it. Like, it fits in my layout so nicely as well. But yeah, this is like my pick for the concert related one. But yeah, so happy I own this. Yeah, I'll stop gushing about that card now. So the next prompt is photo cards you collect dupes of. I don't really collect dupes, or at least I don't go out of my way to collect them. The only dupes that I have that I can think of are the Proof Compact for JK, just because I traded with my friend for him, and then I ended up pulling him anyway. Sorry, I just had to pause there because some kids were being really loud in the street outside. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the only dupe that I have is JK's Proof Compact PC. That, yeah, I traded with my friend for him, but then I ended up pulling him myself anyway, so I just decided to keep him. And I have him on display. But any other dupes? I don't know. Not that I can think of. Yeah, I don't really go out of my way to collect them. Yeah. My favourite outfit, which is the next prompt. Again, I picked two because I'm indecisive. I picked these for JK, which was from the merch box. One of the merch boxes, can't remember which number, and the Permission to Dance Hard Insight thing. Both these outfits are amazing. Like, yeah. This one in particular was just, yeah, spot on. And again, like the leopard print on this one, and the chains. Like, I love me some leopard print, so I had to pick this one. And next up, we have a collab PC. I don't really own any collab photo cards. Again, they're not something that I actively collect. But the only one I have is this Fila PC, which I got as a freebie. Yeah. Like I said, I don't go out of my way to collect them, but if I happen upon them, then I might treat myself. But yeah. And next up, we have a hologram / glitter PC, and I went with Jin's Astronaut Japan Fan Club, which is the heart hollow. I love this card so much. He looks so cute. Love the little jumper. Yeah. miss him so much. How many times can I say that every time I get a gin photo card out? Yeah, it's true. And the next prompt is best non-selfie / concept PC. For this one I wasn't really sure what to get, what to pull. But I went with this, which is one of Yoongi's Data pre-order. I think it was the early bird actually, but I just love this. I love his scrunched up little face. He looks so cute. Yeah. Again, I don't really collect like a lot of concept non-selfie photo cards. I don't know why, but I just haven't really gone out of my way to get them. The next question is a photo card that you display. I kind of already touched on it, but the only one that I have on display currently is JK's Proof Compact. I did have more displayed, but I put them in my binder just to save shelf space and stuff. But yeah, I'll put a little photo or something on the screen so you can see where I display it. It's just in the little pre-order frame thing that came with the like the bonus thing. But yeah, that's all I have to display. And the second to last question is the most iconic photo card. Again, I picked 2 sets, but I just went with the bias line because they're the only ones of these that I have. So I've gone with the You Never Walk Alone and Love Yourself Answer version F, which I think these are arguably like 2 of the most iconic BTS photo card sets, and you can really tell the colour difference between these. Yeah, they're definitely like different pressings. God. I did pull this one, so I can confirm that it is real, but yeah, that pressing colour difference is really noticeable there. But yeah, this is, like I said, these are easily the most iconic BTS sets. Maybe one day I'd like to collect OT7 for both these, I don't know. But yeah, they are really nice sets, and it's understandable why I think most collectors seek these ones out because they're just so cute. Yeah. So the final prompt is a photo card that was hard to obtain, but you finally have it. And again, I went with 2 cards, which I don't think were like particularly hard or like a real struggle to get. They were just kind of annoying to try and get. But the first one is Yoongi's Butter Cardigan. Just for the simple fact that it was hard to find. Like, I couldn't find it for ages, and I don't know why. Or it was like really, really overpriced. But yeah, I finally got him, and I'm really happy to have him. This is one of my favourite Yoongi cards as well. Like, again, I don't know what it is about Yoongi's cards that like I just love so much. I think it's probably when he like smiles and his little teeth are poking out. I just think it looks adorable. But yeah, that's one of my choices for hardest to find. And then again, this one is kind of a silly choice because it's not hard to find, but the struggle I had to like get it was kind of ridiculous. So it's JK's Map of the Soul version 4, if you can believe this. So initially my friend had bought me it for Christmas last year, I think, yeah. And it was just like weeks gone by and like she hadn't heard anything from it. There was like no sign of it, no communication back from the seller or anything. So he was just lost in the post forever. And then basically I just bought it off Macari, and like again I couldn't really find it for a while. Like I couldn't find it again like on eBay or Depop for like a reasonable price. So I just went with Macari, and yeah, it was just silly. Like the amount of like effort to get an album card, a simple album card. But yeah, that is my most difficult to obtain cards. Like, yeah. So that's all the prompts, that's all the questions. So I think I'm just gonna do a little rearrange and I'll lay some cards out and then I'll say goodbye. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching and hearing me talk through some of my favourite photo cards. I'll leave the information of like the original like creator of this tag challenge thing down below. I'll also list the questions down there. If anyone wants to do it, please feel free, but this isn't my tag, so like, yeah, make sure you credit like the original Twitter user. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this, probably maybe before Golden comes out, because I'm gonna have to wait for my albums to get to me. And then there's the possibility that I'm going to trade and stuff, but just know that I am like prepared. I've got lists, I've got like my pages set out, like I'm ready, like I'm so excited for this. I hope everyone else is as well. Can't wait to see what he's going to do. Can't wait to see what else the rest of the members might have in store for us for the rest of the year. Yeah, like I said, if you want to do this challenge tag thing, please feel free, but yeah, credit the original person. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. So once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can like, leave a comment if you want, subscribe if you want, and I will see you again soon. Bye!